Hey guys, it's Kika here. It is the Silent Hill Let's Play we were all not hoping for. It is here and we are recording it for the first time. Hey. So, you know what my spectrum of my thinking is this with this sort of channel? If I do Resident Evil anything, I'll do a Silent Hill something. So, we're here and we're doing that Silent Hill video now because I wanted to. It's philosophy for me and I have to. Besides, James Sunderland is like, well, Harry Mason, my dad, wow, is like the best dad. I wish he was my dad, or that I had a dad. Like, I wish my dad would sacrifice me to the Dark Lord to make a new version of me that is pretty and reliable and relatable. Now that we're all dark and depressed. Honestly, these hold up really well. These will really hold really well at the time. Like, it came out in 1999, 2000, but this looks like it's like a like a parody of like 2000, 1999, 2000. You know, where it's higher up res, but the models are still kind of cartoony. Hell, they look better than like Project Resistance, the model from the Project Resistance beta. God, when that video is uploaded, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a fucking nightmare. It's the worst. They were the weirdest fucking shit. These look like actual models of people moving, not... They look like an early 2000s like FMV movie of like a kid reviewing what Christmas is all about because he meets Santa Claus and like Santa Claus fucks his mom in the ass or whatever. You know? Or maybe the kid did this too. Don't... God, no, I'm sorry. Wow, that was terrible and awful. Please don't fire me. Me too. This is all I have. Honestly though, like, you honestly, like, I don't know, Silent Hill's an interesting series. That probably could be a Silent Hill, like, sub-story of, like, Courage the Cowardly Dog living here and that weird face. Also, this poor kid, he better still dead. Oh, she's dead. That girl is just fucking dead. That's what, Alyssa? She's dead. I'm naming her Alyssa now. I don't know her actual name. She even has a name. We'll play normal, but first things first. Okay, this isn't too terrible. The only thing I kind of hope is that there's on-screen like subtitles because there was no subtitle menu on here. Alright, so what is normal? Normal's a pretty easy level, being in the middle, not too terrible, not too hard. Somebody like me can kind of get behind it. Also, this is an accurate representation of me when I wake up in the morning. You know, I'm tired and dead inside, and I don't want to go to work. Something I really like about James's character, Harry's character, wow, I talk about James way too much with friends, is that, you know, Harry just got in a car accident. His first thought is, oh, my daughter. I have to go find my daughter, not, oh shit, am I dead? That's some real, like, fatherhood shit right there. I kind of want to take notes from as a future father. Okay, good, there are, like, there are subtitles on there, that's good. Oh, James, Harry, don't say that. Don't say that, Harry. That's how you start a gunfight. This sounds quiet. Too quiet. Yeehaw! Something I really like, it doesn't matter where you go, and I'm actually kind of put into the back of this area. So like, I could have been like halfway or far away, he'd be running for a while, but they programmed it in a really good way for him to be here, for her. For this black-haired model. You know, when looking up this video, this game to kind of see if I could let's play it, I had a lot of people say they had audio issues with this.
Hey, wait!
I mean,
Stop.
beyond the 1990s, like, voice acting, she's not moving, Harry. She's not moving. Who are you talking to there? I was kind of worried that we would have audio issues, but it sounds like he is like a weird, revered monster and like doing no sound effects, but so far there's sound effects. Honestly, last time I played this actually in college. I wasn't doing a video game study thing, but I was kind of getting into the Horrible Survivor character for like Tumblr. Before that kind of became a bad idea. I was playing this. I didn't get too far near the ending of it, but that's what I played of it. I played this before in like elementary school. Hey, cool. that is that one of the markings of the like the cult? I've never noticed that shit. That's actually really dope. Wow, that's so early. The seeds of descent are they're so early. Anyway, so like back to what I was talking about earlier. So like I was kind of playing survival horror games, and I was like, oh, Silent Hill. I haven't played that since I was like 10. No, I was like what 7 when this game came out. Like 7, 8 years old. Also, Harry was actually the man behind the guys behind Mighty Number Nine's video, where it said it's better than nothing. That was him. Why is there like a hospital bed out? What the fuck? I've never noticed that. Like, I don't think anyone ever talks about that. It's such a stupid thing. Why is that there? Like, what the fuck? Like, I know this is inspired by Jacob's Ladder, but like, what the fuck? That's great. Oh shit, there's all the body horrors in there.
What's going on here?
What is this? Clearly it's a sandwich. And Harry. Wow, I keep calling him James. Oh, children. Let's do what we do best with children. Beat the shit out of them. Can we go that way? You know, with my tank control. You know, I used to be good at chain controls, but now I'm not. Ugh. Dude, children these days are pretty gangster. Like, that was pretty gangster of them, honestly. Honestly. That was so stupid. Well, children were pretty gangster, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a repertoire of what is and isn't gangster. You know, this woman is pretty hot. Him Civil, right? Chevelle. The man Chevelle, it's her.
Was I dreaming?
She's kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe because she's in the uniform. Or she has like Power Girl like effect on her.
Got been run over
but like,
by a truck.
she's total wife material.
I'm alright, I guess.
He was actually hit by and struck by a smooth criminal.
You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself. Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've
Again,
seen in this town is you.
he could have been like, you know, hey, you know, he's kind of fucked up, but I gotta go do other things to do. But like, he's worried more about his daughter. Still, that's pretty dope.
From what I can tell, something bizarre is going on. That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry.
Paul.
Harry Mason.
Oh, not me.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over.
Is it Brams or is it Bronx? Is it the Bronx?
And radio too.
I guess we'll never know.
I'm going back to call in some reinforcements.
You know, now they can't listen to The Cure, and that sucks, because The Cure is great. I bet you would listen to The Cure, honestly.
Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
Objection!
My daughter.
Oh.
I've gotta find her.
See? Like, I was like, fuck it, she's dead, I'm going home.
It's dangerous out there.
Then come with
In
me.
that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl.
They could have asked them to give some more inflection, not like Resident Evil 1. I have to find her now.
Have
But
you
I'm
got
like,
a gun?
I have to find her now! Yo, what?
No.
Bro, what
Take
the
this,
fuck?
And hope you don't have to use it.
Bro, what the fuck?
Now listen to me.
I've never questioned how weird this is,
Before
because
you
we
pull
need the gun,
trigger,
obviously.
Know who you're shooting.
But bruh, what the fuck?
And don't do it unless you have to.
Only shoot children
And don't go blasting me by
and
mistake.
dogs. and a pterodactyl,
Got
and
it?
maybe a penis monster, but that's a little later.
Yeah, thanks.
Dude, what the fuck? You can't just give a civilian a
Do
gun.
best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as
Look,
I
a
can.
knife, fine. A knife would make sense. But a fucking gun? You know, I feel like there's a jump scare happening sometimes, so let's kind of get prepared for that. The thing I think is interesting about this game is the save area. It's like this little like an Airbnb, like, you know, like sign up sheet, like, oh, sign here, talk about how you'll do it. Something I really think is interesting. There's actually that it's actually kind of telegraphed. You can't see it now, but in the background you kind of see a fluttering wing. That's actually pretty cool. Like, you don't see it coming. You don't notice it. It's so fast. Let's get our gun equipped. I feel like we're gonna need a gun equipped. That's not what I need. A gun. It's square, right? Circle? Select? Is it select? That's so weird. Why is it select? Very cool. Alright, let's kind of go fleet this plate. Oh!
What's that?
So I guess it fucking works.
Radio.
That's weird.
What's going on with that radio?
Well, clearly that background music is actually for the band that plays Brock Lesnar's music, and as well Scott Stein. Okay, shit, holy fuck. I think there's a lot to kill in this game, which is kind of interesting.
What's happening to this place?
Well, clearly, it's a snake eater. Alright, so that's pretty good so far. Let's check our inventory one more time. We have a knife too, right? Number 2, the gun. This handgun was given to us by Sybil and the Silent Hill universe. This gun is used to protect Harry Mason from all sorts of monsters and things. I won't do this joke ever again, I promise. Alright, let's put the knife. I thought the knife would be better to have equipped than the gun, just because we might need that for bosses, if there are any. It's been a while since I've played, like I said. It's been like a few years. It's kind of interesting going back from like Project Resistance and time warping back to this, because like I just played it last night for the show, and like it was fun so far, but like it's weird going back from like that to this. Oh, there's that Bachman she was talking about. Maybe that's where she was from. No, she's from Bombs, right? So try not to fight too many things because we don't need to. Honestly, though, we don't really need to fight a lot of things if we don't need to. That's pretty great about pretty good about survival horror in general. Oh. Oh no. Scott Steiner's here. I can hear him. Because he's like 33.13% of a man, and I am, I suppose. It's like right here, right? Yeah, here. I see we didn't need to fight him. We didn't need to waste time or ammo. But I feel like there's a dog we're gonna have to fight, and I don't want to fight the dog. I love how the pterodactyl things just walk away from it. Dogs are a little harder to walk away from, but you can too. This is where we died earlier, right? Like verbatim. It is, see? That's pretty kind of dope if you ask me personally. I love how they give you a simple like nods to where to go and not like just tell you. Go to weird shaky lane here. But like, you know, you can go to like, oh, does it go near this area? It's a subtle hint, I feel like. I mean, it's more heavy-handed and subtle, but like, it's still pretty subtle compared to like what you could have done. So, here it is. Where did these, who put these here? Were they there last night? Oh, cool, it's still pipe. So, the problem with the knife is that the knife is small, but the steel pipe is a fucking steel pipe. We're going to put some pipe in the Sybil later, too, so it works out. So we're kind of stuck here, I feel like. No, we're not. go back this way here. Actually, one more time, check something here. I feel like I may have missed something. No, that's it. We just gave it a steel. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ha! I mean, that's pretty relatable, but it's not really you, is it? Oh, that's adorable. Let's try again. I think we...
Is it the sheriff's sketchbook? She's...
How would you know that? How would you have known that? Oh, then getting the Midwich is actually kind of hard. Like, it's actually kind of hard to get the Midwich. So if we kind of cut to where we're at Midwich, that's why. Now we're in a shaky lane here. We gotta go back around to go to Midwich. I mean, elementary school names is the weirdest fucking name. Like Billy Mitchell, Midwich. Who are naming it? Who are is named after? Nobody. That's who. Bro, what the fuck is that? Did you see that? Like the dogs in like Silent Hill wasn't even like. These dogs is fucking wild. See, you can't hit the dogs jumping. And they meow like cats when they get hit, apparently. What's their health like? There's something green, right? No, let's take one of our health drinks. I probably wasted that, that's fine. I really don't feel like fighting anything else if I have to, right? If I have to. So that should be fine for now. So we gotta get to school, right? So we're gonna go to the school. You know, ring the bell. I believe that we're gonna be friends. Jack Johnson's such an underrated folk singer. It's great. That's stupid. We have that weird like puzzle coming up in the house, right? Oh, what a jerk. It's like right here, right? It makes such weird fucking sounds. What the fuck? What sound are they making? What sounds were those? Those weren't bird sounds. Was that supposed to be like imitation of pterodactyl creatures? What is that? What the fuck was that? Alright, so... Alright, so... If I recall correctly, there's like a huge crater for some reason, right? But at least that's where we need to go next. If I recall correctly. I could be wrong. See? Huge crater. What causes a crater though? It's so dumb. One more clues. Go to 11th Street. You know, that could have been 11th Street, but like, they didn't do that, which is interesting. That's actually just called 11th Street. That's so fucking weird. Where's 11th Street at? 11th Street is not on here. That's weird and interesting. See here. Oh, we're on 11th Street, that's why. That's why I can't see it. It's fucking right in front of my fucking face. Like, my fat fucking face. What the fuck? But we were already... So we need to find a doghouse. See, I found the doghouse, but there's no dog here. Well, yes, we are being attacked by 2 dogs. At least 1 dog. I think we brought the dog. So that was weird. Like, that was weird. It was like a weird... So, there's a doghouse here. Yes, we'll take the wood key, house key. What is this dog doing? That's so weird. Okay, this was the house that they were talking about earlier, wasn't it? Yeah, see? We're in. We're safe. There's somehow nobody in this house at all. What's our health like? Wrong one. Ah, goddamn. Oh wow, we definitely needed this fucking health drink. Alright, that should be fine for now. We should be fine for now. There is a puzzle to do here, I know that for sure. But what that puzzle is, I can't remember off the top of my head. There is a safe place here, isn't there? There it is. Same, Harry, same. That's oddly specific place for me to be at. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to cycle my saves. If Angriest Pat taught me anything, it's cycle my saves. If System Shock taught me anything, it's better to cycle my saves. Alright, so honestly though, there was a health drink here. Who lived here? That looks moldy. I wouldn't drink that. This is puzzle, right? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So we got back to Elroy, don't we? Okay. Who named these places? Why is this place named Elroy? That's so weird. Yeah, we have to go to Elroy first. Anytime I hear L, I actually think of the Super Crank Tinkers episode where they had that mentally handicapped one called like a Mexican resort. I think I'm saying El Ye. Boy, that would be a terrible thing to bring back to 2019. There's no way that could fucking last the same way it could. That would be fucking dumbest thing to think fucking back. Did they bring that back? I hope they didn't. That doesn't really translate well in 2019, honestly, and that's okay. Ah, damn, I keep thinking, I'm still stuck at RE Make 2. So I probably just keep going to my map a lot and trying to go to my inventory. And vice versa. So we gotta go to Elroy. How far was Elroy from here? What does that say? That's Bachman. Cool, so we just gotta turn back around and keep going a little bit further. That's kind of the problem I have with this game. Is it's so dead sometimes. It's kind of hard to tell if this is worth my time. The time with people, rather, I should say. I thought about doing Dead Space, and that'd be interesting, I feel like, but it's this way, right? No, not yet. I thought about doing Dead Space, and I thought about doing Soma, but Soma is also a little quiet sometimes, so that might be a little hard to do too. I feel this is the right place. This is the right place, right? Yeah, it is. This is how John gets his shotty emotes. God, no, I'm sorry. That's bad. I'm sorry. I regret saying that already. Shit. It's gonna be an interesting way to get around to this part here. It's over here. There it is. I knew there was a place to get around it somewhere. My thing is still going off though. The scarecrow. Probably gonna get Mr. Freeze and the Penguin too, right? Honestly, Silent Hill has a lot of interesting things for me as a horror fan and as a fan of survival horror, because like it does a lot of lots of there's a lot of conventions. Technically, it does, but like there's a lot of things interesting me, but other series kind of meander and not do. Like I love Resident Evil, but like there are some factors in that series that could probably be factored in what Silent Hill did, and I guess vice versa as well. Like there's some character designs I wish weren't as bad as they were in Silent Hill, like Downpour and Origins, that Resident Evil did right. I feel like that's okay. How far are we now? Yeah, cool. So we got like a few more blocks. You know, it's snowing / ash. Reminds me of when I was in New York and like during this winter, and it was the most beautiful fucking sight I've seen in my life. Being from California, I don't really know what snow looks like. I didn't believe snow actually existed for the longest time as a child, because I thought it was a myth brought to you by like the Coca-Cola company to like sell like Coca-Cola bottles. I don't know why I thought that. It's dumb. I was a dumb child. I'm a dumb adult too, but hey. Like, I moved to Ohio for something that saw snow, and that was beautiful, but like, there was something about being in New York in the winter that was interesting too to me. So let's use the Apocalypse key into here. I think we need 2 more, right? Yeah, we do. Ah, bruh. Do we have those? Check. I don't think we do. We'll check it. We'll check it in the EXP to make sure I didn't get them already. Alright guys, that's a good here. We're going to end this video on here, honestly. Next time you see me, we're going to get the keys to the Eclipse and, well, you know, fuck some shit up because we're Dad Mason. And that's going to get it for now. Next video, I'll see you guys tomorrow, next time, whatever. Happy Halloween, and peace.